Welcome back, everyone, to Drunk Bible Study Quiz Edition. It is time, yet again, for another quiz. This is Nehemiah's quiz. I don't know what I learned except for a lot of names, which, went out of my head immediately. And that, yet again, we can't marry foreigners or else you will get slapped by Viggo Mortensen. I learned that. That was a hard lesson to learn, but I learned it. So, yeah. What about you, Dedeker? Did you learn anything?
Maybe there's a little bit of asking ye shall receive in here. I just think about Nehemiah being a cupbearer and
oh yeah, that's true.
Just straight up asking for 2 weeks vacation that turned into a permanent vacation.
You're right.
He got it.
It was a nice beginning.
Yeah, a hopeful beginning.
And it all went downhill from there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's what happens sometimes. Okay.
Okay, so I have a quiz for us.
Okay. Yeah.
This is from doinggood.org. It's just one quiz.
Great.
Yeah.
But it's 23 questions.
Okay, I can do it. It's all right.
Okay,
Anytime you're like, oh, it's just one quiz, but it's 657 questions.
I think that's still better.
One for each verse in the book.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Are you? Let's just get right into it here. Here we go.
Okay.
Question number 1. How did Nehemiah hear about the condition of the wall of Jerusalem and its gates? This is from chapter 1, verses 1 through 3. So right at the very start.
Did you just see it?
So was it A, from an angel, B, from a vision, C, from Haggai, D, from Hanani and certain men of Judah, or E, from Zechariah?
Boy, oh boy. My inclination is to go with D because it's the longest answer with that weird thing about certain men of Judah.
Yeah, I was going to say that one too. Hananiah, certain men of Judah, but I don't know.
For some reason, Haggai sticks out to me, but...
John Duff says Hananiah,
I know it's... Okay, so we know it's not angel, not vision.
Vision is funny. I was because I'm, in Disney right now, Vision just reminds me of Marvel.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Vision came to him and was like,
yeah.
The walls of Jerusalem have fallen down.
Exactly.
And the gates are destroyed.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Got it. All right, let's go with yours. Let's go with Hanani and certain men of Judah.
Oh, thank God.
Yay.
Good start.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 2. This is from chapter 1, verse 4. What did Nehemiah do when he heard about the remnant that survived the exile and about the condition of Jerusalem? A, wept. B, mourned certain days. C, fasted. D, prayed. Or E, all of the above.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's all of the above because I do remember the weird distinction of he mourned just certain days. He took a couple days off.
Yes.
But he did all those other things, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think he fasted, definitely.
It's gotta be, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
All of the above?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, good.
Question number 3. What was Nehemiah's position for the king? We all know this one.
Oh, yeah, cups.
Cupbearer. Cuppies.
Yeah, he was the cup dude.
Cuppies.
So A, cupbearer. B, butler. C, baker. D, armor bearer.
Candlestick maker.
Or E, candlestick maker.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, cupbearer. Here we go.
Wow.
All right. Question number 4. What did King Artaxerxes perceive about Nehemiah? This was chapter 2, verses 1 through 3. What did Artaxerxes notice about Nehemiah? Was it A, that his countenance was sad? Was it B, he was intelligent? C, he was industrious? D, he was faithful? Or E, he was loyal?
He was sad because he commented on
I
it.
think it said he's sad. Remember, he's like, dude, why are you sighing all the time? And
yeah.
I think sad.
Okay.
Are we good with that one?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, A. He was sad. Yeah.
It's funny.
Okay, question number 5. This is chapter 2, verses 4 through 5. This is a fill in the blank.
Oh.
If it please the king, and if your servant have found favor in your sight, that you would send me to Judah, to the city of my father's sepulchres, that I may blank it. Is it A, build, B, visit, C, survey, D, worship in, or E, none of the above?
Ooh, Build?
Build?
I mean, that's kind of what he set out to do.
I mean, that's what he
and the
did.
king sent him with money and stuff.
Yeah.
And supplies and stuff. I think it's got to be build.
Gotta be.
Okay. Yeah, all right, build.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
Question number
Yeah.
6.
Good.
Also from chapter 2, verse 10. When Sanballat, the Horonite, and Tobiah the servant, the Ammonite, heard of it,
Yeah.
it grieved them exceedingly that there was come a man to seek the blank, the children of Israel. I think we're missing
An
a
article?
preposition.
Preposition?
Here, an article. I think to seek the blank of the children of Israel, I think is what this is supposed to say. So our choices are A, artifacts, B, history, C, records, D, Lord, or E, welfare.
I have no idea.
Articles.
Yeah.
Facts, welfare, and then what?
Artifacts, history, records, Lord, or welfare.
Oh, so I feel like this could be just a translation difference that because weren't they mad just that he wanted to support the Israelites in
The children of
general?
Israel.
So maybe it's
Yeah,
welfare.
I think so. Yeah, that definitely was not what was said in our translation, at least not that I remember. I think it's got to be welfare.
Okay. Yeah, welfare.
Because he wasn't seeking the artifacts of the children of Israel.
No.
He wasn't seeking their history, I don't think, or their records. And he wasn't seeking the Lord because he was kind of,
He already knew the Lord.
you know.
He didn't
already
need to
knew that
seek him.
guy. Yeah, it's got to be welfare.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, welfare.
Yeah, all right. Question number 7. This is from chapter 4. We're jumping ahead now.
Okay.
I think because chapter 3 was a list of names. So thankfully, this quiz has skipped that.
They're just like, no, you don't need to worry about that. Good.
Okay, question 7. What did Tobiah say would break down their stone wall? Was it A, a fox? B, their enemies? C, oxen? D, horses? Or E, the Babylonians?
I think it was a fox. I remember a fox getting mentioned.
Wait, a fox?
It was like some kind of metaphor.
Oh, like even a fox could break down your wall?
Yes,
okay.
I remember a
Okay.
fox. Yes.
Okay,
Say
a
fox.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, all right, here we go.
Okay.
Wow, all right, well done.
Good job, Dedeker. Well done.
Yes.
Yes, beautiful. Question 8, also from chapter 4. With what attitude did the builders of the wall work? So
The best attitude ever. Yeah.
A good one?
okay, so A, they were joyful. B, the people had a mind to work. C, they were enthusiastic. D, they were loyal. Or E, none of the above.
Enthusiastic?
I would guess B, that they had a mind to work. Well, they all kind of bleed into each other, right?
Yeah, they're also similar. I want to, yeah, oof. I don't feel like they were joyful about it.
Okay.
I mean, they did it, but I don't remember them being called loyal. I might agree with B that they just had a mind to work.
Okay.
What do you think,
Sure.
Let's try it.
Like they were just like, yeah, we'll do
Okay.
it. We'll,
Yeah.
We'll work a
Yeah.
lot.
Sure. Yeah.
We're not stoked about it, but we'll do it.
We'll do it. Sure. Great. Wow.
All right.
Well done.
There we go.
Yeah.
B. All right. Question 9
Yeah.
from chapter 4 as well. What handicap did many of the workers have? A, inadequate food. B, inadequate pay. C, lack of supervision. D, they had to hold a weapon in one hand.
That one.
Or E, none of the above.
Weapon.
Yeah, the weapon. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one for sure.
All right. Question number 10. Still chapter 4.
Okay.
How would the rest know if an attack took place at another section? A, they would hear a shout. B, they would hear the sound of a trumpet. C, they would pass the word along. D, the watchmen would notify them. Or E, none of the above.
Trumps.
This was Trumpies. I remember
Trumpets?
the trumps.
Do you think
Trumpety
it's
He
dumps.
talked about
Trombos?
having a trumpet ready for this.
76 trombones.
Okay.
Yeah. 76
Good job.
trumpets guarded
Yes.
the wall rebuilding.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Question 11. How often did the men change their clothes? Was it A, every morning? B, every week? C, they only took them off while washing. D, when fresh clothes arrived from Shushan. Or
That's
E,
not it.
none of the above.
I don't remember that at all.
Can you run me through those options once more?
Well, okay, remember this was the thing. I think by clothes, they mean their armor. Remember there was that thing about like they
Oh.
sleep in their armor, they
Yes.
relax in their armor, they're like
They
ready
only
to
took
fight
it off
all the time.
Blah. Okay.
When washing? Do you think when washing?
Sure.
Or none of the above?
I think
That's what I
none,
don't
because
remember.
They never
his whole
did.
deal is like they have a weapon in their other hand the
Yeah.
whole time. I think they were never nude.
They don't have any more hands to take off their clothes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They got to be always ready. And
Okay,
you
let's go
can't
with
wait.
none.
Enemy's going to wait till you're washing and then get you.
Maybe.
All right, let's go with none. Let's see what happens. Oof.
Oh.
They did take them off to bathe.
Dang.
I thought that might be the
I
case.
guess that would
but
make
all right.
sense, but
Yeah.
now I know what their
Okay.
weakness is.
Okay.
Yes, that's when you get them. Question number 12. What did Nehemiah cause to stop after hearing the cry of the poor? Now we're in chapter 5. Was it A, slavery, B, taxes, C, tithing, D, usury, or E, none of the above?
Usury.
usury.
Yeah.
I remember the word
Yeah.
usury
Yeah.
happening.
Mm-hmm.
That happened in there.
All right, well done. Question number 13. This is a fill in the blank from chapter 6.
Mm-hmm.
I am doing blank work so that I cannot come down. Why should the work cease whilst I leave it and come down to you? Well, I remember this was his reply to those dudes being like, come talk to us.
Yeah, Sound
about-
Ballet was trying to
Right,
be
right.
sneaky and get him to come down so they
Oh,
could get him.
he's like, I've got
Yeah,
stuff to do.
Okay, so I am doing what work? Right? I am doing blank work. Is it A, a great work? B, an important work? C, the Lord's work? D, the king's work? Or E, none of the above? Yikes.
I think it was a great work. I think it was the first one.
Great work. Sure.
Yeah.
That feels,
Right?
I don't think it's important, unless it's a translation thing. I don't think it's important.
Mhm.
It's not
the
important, but
king's.
we're doing this quiz, so like none of it is important. But we
Okay.
have to.
All right, let's say a great. Let's try it.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Question 14. How long did it take to complete the walls?
Oh.
Was it 1 month? B, 6 months? C, 1 year? D, 3.5 years?
Gosh.
Or E, none of the
I
above?
don't remember that.
Weren't they quite quick? I thought we commented on them being quite
I
quick.
thought it was.
Like a month or like 3 months or something like that. I think it's on the shorter side.
Huh.
Well, we have 1 month or 6 months.
6 seems more like
I think
it.
it'd be 1. 6 seems more reasonable. Oh, gosh, that's tough.
I would say 6, but that's just me and I might be wrong. I probably
I
am.
think I'm also going to go with 6.
All right. Y'all say 6. I think it's 1.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
The answer was none of the above.
Oh, dang
Okay.
it.
Well,
We were all
Nobody's
wrong.
right.
all right.
Maybe it was
Dang it.
3 months.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll have to check that one. That's chapter 6, verse 15 and 16, if you want to check.
Okay.
All right, question 15. Approximately how many people returned to Jerusalem with Zerubbabel in chapter 7?
Oh.
So these are not the
Numbers,
most recent
really?
numbers, but from
Ugh.
before, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so with Zerubbabel, how many people returned to Jerusalem? Was it A, 1,000, B, 10,000, C, 25,000, D, 50,000, or E, 100,000?
I completely could not even tell you.
Rockin' On feels confident in the chat about
25,000. Sure. What else?
Yeah, it feels good to me. Yeah,
Yeah.
here we go.
Oh, rock.
It was 50,000.
Oh, rocking on. Come on.
Wow.
It's all your fault.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, 50,000. I hate those kind of questions.
Yeah.
It's like, who cares? It doesn't matter. Please stop. Okay. All right. Question 16. Okay. Chapter 8. Who read aloud the book of the law of Moses from morning until noon? I know this one. Do you know this one?
Yeah, it was Ezra.
Nehemiah? Oh,
Ezzy.
Ezzy
Remember
was.
That's when he finally had his crossover.
Oh, yeah.
episode.
He was like, here I am.
Um,
I'm Eddie Redmayne.
well, so their choices are Ezra, Nehemiah, Hanani, Eliashib, the high priest, or Zechariah. So yeah, it was Ezra.
Cool.
Woo. All right. Question number 17. What was their strength? It's not going to clarify whose, but I'm going to assume it's the new Jerusalemites after they built this wall. What was their strength? Was it A, unity, B, single-mindedness, C, the joy of the Lord,
Lord.
D, good leadership, or E, faith? I want to say unity.
I mean, faith, but maybe unity.
That's probably what it was in reality, but this is about what the verse actually says.
Yeah, boy.
We got to make a guess. We got to keep rolling along.
Yeah.
Faith? I don't know.
I just don't feel like faith came up
Okay.
very
What's your
often
pick?
in this book.
What's your
Just
pick,
grab
Jace?
something. Just like pick it. I don't.
Which, what do we,
Joy?
for some reason, I'm drawn to
Okay,
unity.
okay,
I don't
do
know
it,
why,
do it.
but
Do
I
it.
am. But
It's
is there
'cause of the
anything else
Unity
calling out
Church.
to you?
Do it.
Unity? Okay.
Just do it. Pick it.
No. It was the joy of the Lord.
Oh, jeez.
Definitely not one I would have chosen.
My mom is like, look at the chat.
right.
I'm like, we are. Yeah. Okay. Fine. We'll just every time John Duff says something, we'll just say yes.
No. We need to put our own efforts into this. Audience
do
is
we?
just backup
Yes,
support.
Emily, we got to work hard.
We do our own. We carry our own. I don't know. I can't think of anything funny. What number of question are we on now?
18.
We're on 18
Okay.
out of
almost there.
23. We're almost there.
Okay.
Question 18 from chapter 9. And they stood up in their place and read the book of the law of the Lord their God 1/4 part of the day, and another 4th part of the day they blank and worshipped the Lord their God. I remember this one.
Oh, good.
Was it A, leaped, B, prayed, C, sang, D, shouted, or E, confessed?
Sang?
I think it's confessed.
Oh, confessed. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, they all like confessed their sins and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
I remember that.
Okay.
I didn't think. Really, you remember that?
Sure. Go for it.
I do, yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Good.
Yeah.
Good job.
Wow.
Applause
Well
for
done.
Jace. Question 19. What did they promise not to do on the Sabbath?
Work.
Was it A, buy any ware or victuals, B, physical work, C, travel great distances, D, all of the above, or E, A and B, which is buying stuff
Oh,
or physical
I
work?
think A and B. I don't know about
I don't
traveling.
remember anything about
Yeah,
traveling
but
great distances.
and B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right. E,
Yeah.
A and B.
Oh my
Ooh.
God.
What?
It's because physical work wasn't specifically mentioned, even though we know that's part of the Sabbath deal. It's just buy wares or victuals, according to this quiz.
Oh wow.
God.
I don't know about. I don't know.
We
man.
can strike that one.
It seems like a bit of a technicality there.
I mean, we haven't done very well on this one, but whatever.
well, okay. Well, we'll see. All right. Question 20. What did they promise to bring to the priests and to the Levites? Was it A, their firstborn, B, the first fruits, C, tithes, D, all of the above, or E, B and C, which is first fruits and tithes?
Oh wait, they did talk. I thought that they talked about
They
firstborn.
did talk about the
Yeah.
firstborns, yeah.
It was all. I think it was all of the above.
I think
Yeah, all of the
yeah.
above.
Yes.
Okay. Hey.
Good.
All right.
Haven't heard that in a
Hey.
while. Okay.
Question 21. At the dedication of the wall, where was the sound of rejoicing heard? Was it A, all the way to the great sea, B, throughout Jerusalem, C, afar off, D, far enough so Sanballat and Tobiah could hear, or E, over the walls?
I mean, that one's obviously the funniest answer, but I think it's just
Far off,
afar
sure.
off.
Or not over the walls?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Great. Okay.
Afar
good.
off. Well done. Okay. Whew. All right. Question 22. There are two more left. Question 22. What did Nehemiah do when he heard that Eliashib the priest provided a great chamber in the courts of the house of God for Tobiah? Did he A, cast out all of Tobiah's stuff, B, removed Eliashib from the priesthood, C, cast a javelin through Eliashib?
Whoa.
Wow.
Jesus.
Gosh.
D, wept, or E, fasted? Okay.
I don't remember
So
that.
He threw out his stuff.
Oh yeah,
We
threw
know
it
that
as stuff.
one.
Oh yeah, that guy. That
He
one.
threw out his
Got
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
Viggo
yeah,
Mortensen,
yeah.
History of Violence.
Threw it out.
Okay. Last question. What did Nehemiah played by Viggo Mortensen, do to the son-in-law of Sanballat?
Slap.
Did
Oh,
he A,
chased him out.
Chased him.
yeah, so A, cast out his stuff, B, chased him away, C, removed him from the priesthood, D, made him divorce his wife, or E, put him outside the walls?
C.
Chased him
Yeah.
away, yeah.
C for chase.
Wow, wow, wow.
Well, we didn't do very well in the middle, but we kind of got it back at the end. How did we? Yeah.
Yeah,
like
what's
a
our final
80,
score?
Like a 75.
Yep. Our final score, we got 18 out of 23 correct
Okay.
for a total of 78%.
Okay, so a high
You know what?
C. That's pretty
Yeah.
bad for us.
Yeah.
I'll take
But
it. Whatever.
considering I'll take it. I'm too tired to fight it.
Exactly.
Some of the ones we got wrong
We'll do
were-
some extra credit later.
Yeah, we'll do an extra report or something
Yeah,
at the
it's
end.
okay. We can do an extra credit.
Yeah, some of the questions we got wrong were like wording ones, which are always so
Yeah.
frustrating because it's like
Mhm.
if we had read their same translation, we'd probably be like, oh, I remember
Mhm.
those words.
Good point.
But it's always, we play it on a little bit extra hard mode on this show.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
All right, everyone.
Wow, we did it. So next is when
boy.
we begin Chronicles.
Yeah.
Chronicles.
Strap in, everyone.
Close to Chronicles. Yes. So
Strap in.
we will be back at the normal time next week. Basically, we haven't been doing bonus episodes and we've been starting early because Emily has to start her work in the mornings and we're all morning time right now.
Next week is it, though. I'm almost done.
But next week's the last one of that.
Yep.
So what I'm thinking is we do normal time next week, starting at 5 p.m. Pacific. And then we just won't do a bonus next week. But then starting the following week
Mhm.
for our second episode of Chronicles, then
I'll be
we'll
in Japan with you guys after that.
normal schedule and we'll do
Mhm.
bonuses again.
Yeah.
So, all right,
That's
I'm
right.
excited.
I
I
know.
mean, starting a new book is fun, even if we've been told it's going to be a little bit of a slog at first, but we're going to make it fun.
Yeah,
So
it'll all be good.
we will see you all next week.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.